Hello, everyone. So, I decided to quickly share a testimonial of my experience yesterday at Cinema Politica screening here in Montreal in Concordia. Um, the film that was screened is called Food Co-op, and we are gonna screen it here in my loft in beginning of March. So I I had this urge to share with you about it because I don't want to forget about it and the inspiration it got me, and just I think it's so important that we all know that things like that exist. So basically, the film was documenting this food co-op in Brooklyn, in which to be a member you have to give your time and work as a cashier, as a cleaning person, as someone that arranges all the stock on the shelves, people who do orders, people who are just tall and can reach higher shelves, people who pack and unpack food, everything. Bringing the compost outside to a compost garden. It's amazing. So to be a member, you have to give two hours 45 minutes each month, and if you miss a shift, you have to make up for your shifts. And so this gives you the 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 membership, which allows you to shop in New York, in Brooklyn, in significantly lower prices. We talk about 40% economy if you compare with a normal Whole Food store or even just a regular grocery store. And the quality of the food is exquisite, as presented in the film, and that's how they managed to get 16,000 members, which is a very interesting number. I just got so inspired. It was on a human level a very interesting film because it begins by with the scene that someone walks with a camera and asks the people, like the cashier or whoever works there, which wear absolutely no uniform. He asks, "What do you do for a living?" And that's interesting because the roles we take normally in life, in front of a cashier person that we just go to shop, that's what he's doing for a living normally. But in that grocery store, it's people are psychologists, teachers, therapists, anything, artists, musicians. Yeah, you can be anyone, and also work for the cause, to get cheaper food, affordable food, and the best quality food. Um, which also brings me to a very interesting observation: is that when we work together as a community and we live happier because we eat better, and we also save money, so it also makes us thrilled in a way. Um, we tend, as a society, as a community like that, to move to more sustainable solutions, which are presented in the movie, like the compost they do, um, and the issue with the plastic bags that's occurring, and what kind of produce they buy. So, for instance, it's a very unique grocery store in United States in general, because the shelves that have Philadelphia cheese are 10 times smaller. So it's just an observation. It's interesting how everything just, when we are happier, when we are healthier, when we are working together, we also find the solutions to our daily life much more sustainable. So that's it. I hope it was interesting for you enough to, if you really want to watch the film, I'm gonna have the right to project it in my loft. It will be beginning of March, and I'll probably have 30 to 40 places maximum. So please write down your email address, and in due time I will add you on the list and invite you when it comes. So thank you so much for listening. Have an awesome day. Ciao.